world is yours. The world is yours.
It's mine, it's mine, it's mine. Whose world is this?
The world is yours. The world is yours.
Welcome, everyone, to this 2K Sports broadcast live from downtown Minneapolis. And get ready for another dose of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, it's Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce will be bringing us updates from the sidelines. It's a single-game return to Minnesota for the Timberwolves as they'll look for a boost from their hometown crowd. And Garnett with the slam.
Really good decision from Jones that time. Excellent job finding the open teammates.
Outside, Porzingis fires away from outside. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Hey, Clark, two monumental forces will be generating a lot in the paint tonight with this center matchup we have.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of thumping and bumping, bruising and pushing. I mean, these two do not want to let the other one get the upper hand. I mean, might as well ring the bell because it's going to be close to a fight in there.
Pass to Porzingis. Stolen by Ball. And stolen by LeBron. Here's Alexander Walker. Off target with his three.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look. You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Ball with the bucket.
This kid is so skilled. What a touch from Melo.
And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a three-point game. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And Greg, when you're dealing with this Timberwolves team, fairly deep, with size up front.
That can wear you down over the course of a game, and especially in a playoff series, a real strength of this team.
flagged. Porzingis with the rebound.
Well, you know what? All good things must come to an end, and they finally miss after making their first 4.
Back to James. 6 on the shot clock. With the fadeaway. And that one drops.
You know, when he gets the ball in a good spot, Butler's looking to score, and he's got the confidence to make it happen.
Jones. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Timberwolves shooting their first free throws of the game.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
And, you know, a lot of times, guys, in some of their performances last year, their free throw numbers helped them win games.
Now here's LeBron. Pass to Dort. And here is Turner. LeBron James on the wing. Fires the 3. Kevin Garnett grabs the miss. The Timberwolves leading. And Garnett with the slam.
One of his specialties on display there. A nifty lead pass.
James looking it over. No one near Turner as he lets it go. Good, and the assist goes to James.
Really like it when Turner squares up from outside because he's got a sweet stroke, and because of his size, hard for defenders to get to the shot, and it also stretches the floor, which is good for his team.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Clark, when you use the word unicorn, a one-of-a-kind player, LaMelo Ball fits the bill for sure.
Yeah, we've had so few point guards north of 6'7", and he's right in that range. And he also shoots it well on high volume from the three-point line. I don't know if there's a guy quite like him in the league at that size, with that vision, and three-point shooting marksmanship.
2 points, that one goes. That's now 8 points for Garnett.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 passes have been exactly of that variety.
And he's good on the 3 ball.
Looking almost automatic. For a guy that skipped college, James is pretty polished.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
Excellent D there from Garnett. Can't connect from short range. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Timberwolves. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Timberwolves?
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, the Lakers are always thinking title. Coach J.J. Redick said, everything I've ever done in this sport has been crystallized into how can I win a championship. I got close as a college player and as an NBA player. My hope and goal is to bring the Lakers their 18th NBA championship as head coach. Back to you.
Yep, eyes on the prize. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First team foul.
On defense, Minnesota. They lead by 4. Outside Butler. It's tipped. 4 on the shot clock. Stolen by Jones. Gordon inside. Hasn't made one yet. And he uses the glass on the layup.
The inside is where Gordon is really most comfortable and effective. Very few defenders can get to a shot given how high he gets up on it.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And stolen by Simmons. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. And we've heard some coaches complaining about players getting away with traveling. Is that something, Greg, the league needs to clean up?
Well, it's inevitable that a few of those calls are going to be missed. But listen, you'd rather have that than officials whistling travel that didn't happen.
Lakers trailed by 4. Up top, Jerome. Hits it down to Middleton. Over flag. And Smith with the stuff.
Nice job there waiting for his opportunity. Smith reeled it in for the board and the hoop.
And it's Garnett at the elbow. Pass to Dosunmu. Beyond the arc. Trains the three-pointer.
He was licking his chops there. Got a good look.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Oh, and here we go with Gordon. Nobody back.
And although he's 6'9", Gordon runs and sprints like a much smaller man. He's got gazelle-like form and speed in transition.
And it's Smith missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And a wide open look for flag. Good. It's Garnett with the assist that time.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. So both teams changing it up here. Lakers trailed by 10. Right side, Butler. And again, the Lakers no good.
Hey, it was a good look, one he normally capitalizes on.
And Jimmy Butler is what some might call an old-school kind of player. Would you agree, Greg?
Yeah, I mean, he's all toughness, grit, and basketball IQ. A tone setter at the defensive end who plays unselfishly. That guy is all about winning.
Here's Butler. Mitchell outside. Porzingis feeling it out a bit. Outside Butler. Clock at 6. Can they get it? Pass to Alexander Walker. Mitchell outside. Outside, Porzingis. Second shot opportunity. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Outside, Jones. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Butler missing again.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. It's Jones on the wing. Pass to Flag. No good with the triple. One-on-one here. Stolen by Washington. Three-pointer. The second effort. And so it's Minnesota enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We've got more in store for you right after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And timeout called by Chris Finch. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And so it's Minnesota with it. A 12-point game. Pass to Dosunmu. And stolen by James. Here's Alexander Walker. On the wing, James. Here's Butler. Lakers passing it around. The lead now in single digits. Dort got himself on the board with 3 there.
Big make for Dort. That is his bread and butter. Nails the 3 from the corner.
Garnett outside. And timeout called by Chris Finch. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Minnesota leading by 9. 6 to shoot. Garnett, the screen. Here's Ball. The Lakers with the rebound.
Relatively open from mid-range. You'd like to see that one go down.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. LeBron wants his respect. He said the work that goes into still playing at this level has to be respected. They say, would you rather be loved or respected? For me, it's always about respect. People can lie and say they love you, but you can always gauge when someone is not respecting you. Kevin, back to you.
He truly has earned it. Allie, we thank you very much.
Boy, Eddie Jones really solid as a defender. Does a nice job sizing up the opponent and getting all over.
Back to Butler. Outside Turner. Takes the 3. And again, the Lakers no good. Timberwolves on offense. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Here's Ball. He has 6. Outside Gordon. Fires for 3. That shot off. Lakers trailed by 13. Here's James. James gets inside and finishes.
Already really controlled and composed inside. LeBron knows when to hold them or fold them.
Here's Gordon. Throws it down. If the official calls the foul, it may be a 3-point play. It's on Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, we saw this on display in the slam dunk contest. Gordon has some major bunnies, a creative slam dunk artist.
There's the pick. Outside Turner. Fires the 3. That one, no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Back to Dort. A 3-ball. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. And that's now 6 points for Lou Dort.
Defensively, when James is driving, you give LeBron every bit of your attention. That opens up the three-point line, though.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Outside Turner. Back to Butler. The 3. It's hauled in by Stewart. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They've led by as many as 14 points. Outside Gordon. It's stolen. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
Substitution on the court.
Towards the Timberwolves now. They have a 9-point lead. .52 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Dosunmu. Bangs home the trifecta. Dosunmu's got 6.
Defensive mix-up for sure right there. Somehow he was left open.
The drive by Mitchell. A 3 from Porzingis. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell.
And you've got to be aware of Porzingis in these situations. I mean, you know he's coming for the three-point revenge there.
Here's Jonas. Scoreless thus far. To the middle. Pickoff in midair. Here's Gordon. Finished off the break. And the Timberwolves lead by 11.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
6 seconds left in the third quarter. From downtown, and no good in the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. Their lead at 11 points. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today. We get going in quarter number 4. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you for that.
Inside, Porzingis has a lot of advantages. He's stronger than he looked. And we know how tall he is, north of 7 feet, and he's got a super soft touch.
Outside, Jones. Fast break, the Lakers. The wide open look here for Porzingis. Drains the wing trade. Porzingis has got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
And again, Minnesota will turn it over.
Look, the intentions were good. I like the unselfishness, but the execution, a lot to be desired.
For the 3. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And all of a sudden, that 3 puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner. Secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
And again, Los Angeles with the triple. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
I like their defense today. We don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And the defense has been disruptive, forcing turnovers, challenging shots. The turnovers they've been able to turn into points, too.
And an intentional foul right there. Minnesota making a switch. Porzingis. That doesn't go. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's Flag. Now Garnett. Garnett just attacking the rim.
And how about the vision from the rookie? Flag is pretty much a point forward, and he's a guy that can run your offense.
And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul. Outside Butler. Dort outside. Here's Porzingis. Stolen by Ball.
And you saw him gauging that pass there. He knew there
coach's pet peeve there, no box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Butler outside Porzingis. Butler outside. Just 5 to shoot. Let's lose a 3. The 3 goes down.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Well, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning. Have not stopped.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And stolen by Flagg. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. Jones outside. They double him with Butler. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bull. Now Garnett. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the final quarter. There's a screen. Butler attacking. Stolen by Ball. He slams it down with a one-arm hammer.
Delivery on the high flag, proving he can be the guy in big moments.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Garnett doesn't get that one. Turner outside. And get the 3. And so the Timberwolves take the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on. But let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.